They are asking us to check whether the given equation is a quadratic equation. We can finally find out whether the given equation is a quadratic equation after simplifying and bringing all the terms to one side. So first I am going to expand this left hand side. When you expand the left hand side, this is of the form a plus b the whole square. So it can be expanded as x squared plus 2 into your a value into your b value, that is 2 into x into 1, which is 2x, plus b square, which is 1, that is equal to, multiply inside by that 2, so 2 into x will be 2x minus 2 into 3 will be 6. Now bring all the terms to one single side, then you will have x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Finally, when you solve, you will have the answer. This 2x and minus 2x will get cancelled. We have x squared plus 7 equal to 0. Now you can see that the final equation is having the power, that is the degree of this equation is 2. So we can say that this is a quadratic equation. Now we have x minus 2 into x plus 1 equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. We are going to multiply by x first. X into x is x squared, x into 1 is x. Then we are going to multiply by minus 2. So we will have minus 2 into x is minus 2x, minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 equal to, we are going to multiply by x first. X into x will be x squared, x into 3 will be 3x, minus 1 into x will be minus x, minus 1 into 3 will be minus 3. Now we are going to combine the common terms. So we will have x squared, x minus 2x will be minus x, minus 2 equal to x squared. In this side we have 3x minus x, that is going to be 2x minus 3. Now we are having x squared on both sides, which will get cancelled. Now we will bring the remaining terms to the other side. We are already having minus x and minus 2 on this side. When you bring 2x to this side, that will become minus 2x. Minus 3 when you bring it to this side will become plus 3. That will be equal to 0. Minus x minus 2x will be minus 3x. Minus 2 plus 3 will be 1 equal to 0. Now in the final answer, the degree of this polynomial is 1. Even though it is equated to 0, the degree is 1. So it is a linear equation and it is not a quadratic equation. In this subdivision we have x minus 3 into 2x plus 1 equal to x into x plus 5. Now we are going to multiply by x. X into 2x is 2x squared. X into 1 is x. Then we are going to multiply by minus 3. Minus 3 into 2x is minus 6x. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3 equal to. Now in this side we are going to multiply inside the brackets by x. X into x is going to be x squared. X into 5 will be 5x. The next step, we are going to combine the common terms. We are having x and minus 6x. So we will have 2x squared minus 5x, because 1x minus 6x is minus 5x. Minus 3 equal to x squared plus 5x. Now we are going to bring all the terms to one single side in the next step. So we are going to have 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 minus x squared minus 5x equal to 0. 2x squared minus x squared will be x squared. Minus 5x will become minus 10x. Then we have this number 3, minus 3 equal to 0. Now in the final equation, the highest degree is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial and it is equated to 0. Therefore, it is in this we have 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. First we are going to multiply by 2x. 2x into x is 2x squared. 2x into minus 3 is minus 6x. Minus 1 into x is minus x. Minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3 equal to x into x is x squared. X into minus 1 is minus x. Then we are going to multiply by 5. 5 into x is 5x. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Now we are going to group the common terms. We are having minus 6x and minus x. Here also we are having minus x and 5x. So we will have 2x squared minus 6x minus x will become minus 7x plus 3 equal to x squared minus x plus 5x will become 4x minus 5. Now we are going to bring all the terms to one single side. So we are going to have 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 minus x squared minus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. 2x squared minus x squared will be x squared. Minus 7x minus 4x will be totally minus 11x. 3 plus 5 will be 8 plus 8 equal to 0. Now in the final equation you can see that the degree of the polynomial is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial and it is equated to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. X squared plus 3x plus 1 equal to x minus 2 the whole square. Now, there is nothing to expand on the left hand side. We are just going to expand the right hand side using the formula a minus b the whole square. So, we will have x squared minus 4x plus 4. Now we are having x squared on both sides. So x squared and x squared will get cancelled. Then we are going to bring the other terms to one single side. We already have 3x plus 1. When you bring minus 4x, it will become plus 4x. Plus 4 will become minus 4 equal to 0. Finally, we will have 3x plus 4x is 7x. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 equal to 0. In the final equation, the degree of the polynomial is 1. So, it is not a quadratic equation. Now we have x plus 2 the whole cube equal to 2x into x squared minus 1. We are going to expand the left hand side using the formula a plus b the whole cube. You know that a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3 a squared b plus 3 ab squared plus b cube. So we are going to use this formula. This is for your reference. So in the place of a we are having x, in the place of b we are having 2. So we are going to have x cube plus 3 into a squared will be x squared, b is 2. So we are going to have 3 x squared into 2, that is 6 x squared. Then the next term will be 3 into x into 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. So we will have 12x plus b cube, that is 2 cube. 2 cube is 8 equal to, multiply inside by this 2x, you will have 2x into x squared is 2x cube minus 2x. Now we are going to bring all the terms to one single side. So we will have x cube plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8 minus 2x cube plus 2x equal to 0. After grouping the common terms, we will have, that is, x cube minus 2x cube will become minus x cube, 6x squared, only 1 is there, we can be written as 6x squared. Then we have 12x plus 2x, it is going to be 14x plus 8 equal to 0. So in the final equation, you can see that the highest power of the variable x is 3. So it is going to be a cubic polynomial. It is equated to 0. So it is a cubic equation and it is not a quadratic equation. We are having x cube minus 4x squared minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 the whole cube. In left hand side, it is already in the expanded form. We can directly write it x cube minus 4x squared minus x plus 1 equal to. We are going to expand the right hand side using the formula a minus b the whole cube. This is for your reference. A minus b the whole cube is a cube minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cube. So when you expand, you will get, in the place of a you are having x, so you will have x cube minus 3 into x squared into 2. So we will have 6x squared. Then the next term is going to be 3 into x into 2 squared, that is 3 into 4 is 12. We will have plus 12x. Then we will have minus b cube. B value here is 2, so it is going to be minus 8. Now we have x cube on both sides, which will get cancelled. We are going to bring all the other terms to one single side. So we are going to have minus 4x squared minus x plus 1 equal to, we will bring them to this side, so it will become plus 6x squared minus 12x plus 8 equal to 0. Now we are going to group all the common terms. So we will have minus 4x squared plus 6x squared is 2x squared. Minus x minus 12x will be minus 13x. 1 plus 8 will be 9. The final equation is 2x squared minus 3x plus 9 equal to 0. The highest degree of the variable x in this equation is 2. Therefore, it forms a quadratic polynomial and it is equated to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation.